Gonna go around up there. Something's coming around. Here comes the Boeing 717, my personal favorite aircraft. Well, one of my personal favorites. Looks like the MD-80, so it's close to my personal favorite. I like the sound of the jets too. Oh, it doesn't have eyebrow windows. That's interesting. Must be one of the new ones. Or maybe it's the old ones that don't have eyebrow windows. Sorry about this. Just getting another spot. Here's that jet that was going around. The corporate jet. .717 comes. Reverse thrust. And the United jet goes onto the runway. Well, it's holding. Oh, it took off again. I don't know if you can see that. That was weird. It did a touch and go. So many aircraft have been doing a touch and go though. It's crazy. First clip you saw, I think, was the C-130 that did a touch and go. Yeah, today's a busy day at Jackson Evers International Airport. Already, another aircraft is coming in. It may be doing another. We may be seeing another touch and go in just a second. We've got one coming in. I don't think you can see it, but we've got one coming in. I think it may be American, but I can't really tell. It's really far away. I don't even think it has appeared on this camera yet. It's an express jet. It's got winglets. Oh, it's another United Express. Man, United's getting some business today. Here we go. Nice landing smoke. Pretty smooth touchdown. And the reverse thrust. Nice. Still got other aircraft sitting over there. 3 other aircraft, I think, are over there. Unless one went to the Atlantic Aviation Center. I think that turboprop went to the Atlantic Aviation Center. Yeah, it did. It's not appearing behind the United jets, so probably did. We've got another United Express Embraer pulling out onto the runway. I think the one that just landed was a 135. I think this is a 145X, maybe. It looks like it has more windows than the 135 does. It's larger. All right, here it goes. I think it's going. Yep. Not making much noise from over here. Oh, there it goes. There's the noise. And the 717 is going onto the runway. And we have liftoff. United Express, Embraer 145, I think. So this is the only runway open. Oh, no, the turboprop is turning onto the runway now. I believe this is the only runway open because this is the only runway that I actually see aircraft landing and taking off on. The other runway, I believe, is getting serviced for some reason. I don't know what's going on with it. Yep, the turboprop is going onto the runway. This United Express jet's coming up behind me. Right over there. I think it's just going to come into this nearest gate because it is a United gate right near me. Yeah, it's turning, so. Here goes the turboprop. I believe this is a Dornado turboprop. Yeah, the jet's going in right there. And the turboprop is going. How fast do you think it's going? About 80 knots now, maybe? I'm not sure. V1 rotates. There they go. Got the turboprop gone. The United Express is right here, parking at this, at the nearest gate here. All right, the United Jet is turning off its jets. Still has its APU on though. The Boeing 717 is turning onto the runway as we have a C-130 coming into land. You can't see the C-130. Here comes the 717. I love the noise of these jets. The 717 and MD-80, the jets just sound amazing from inside and out. C-130 just turned his landing lights on. V1 and rotates. Here they go. Delta flight something something to Atlanta. I forgot the flight number to that one, but I've been waiting for that one since this morning. Before I even got here, I was excited to see that one. Headed to Atlanta, if I haven't already said that. Probably have. I believe this guy's coming in for another touch and go. C-130. Oh, that feels nice. The breeze of wind. Good wind. It's really hot. Really hot. Now this is what you call a busy day at Jackson Evers International Airport, because I've never seen this many aircraft at this airport before in my whole entire life. I mean, I've probably seen this many aircraft parked, but I've never seen this many in action, like taking off, landing, and taxiing even. Now this C-130 is an amazing sight. I've never seen one of these moving at all. Hopefully I get to see the C-17. But they've been flying these C-130s and C-17s around all the time. I don't know what they're doing. I'm thinking this guy's going to do a touch and go. Let's see. See if he lifts off again. Maybe not. This thing can't... I'm using a new camera. It doesn't zoom... Oh, there he goes. He's gone. Back off again. This camera doesn't zoom very far, but has really good HD digital zoom. It's a really nice camera. It's a Flip Video Ultra HD, up to 2 hours of video. Nice. And we have another go around. This guy did not even touch down. I believe it's another corporate jet. Yeah, it's another corporate jet. He didn't even touch down. I just saw him. He appeared. He just appeared, and not sure if you can see it, but right over there we have two aircraft doing a go around. The corporate jet that we just saw and the Lockheed C-130. Alright, this corporate jet, he's almost finished with his go around. He's taking his last few turns. I believe that's what's going on here. I'm not sure if you can see him. But trust me, you'll see him when he comes in. Even if he's just doing a touch and go or a go around again, you'll still see him. He's disappeared behind the trees now. C-130 is pretty far away, but I think it's just coming around again. Yep, here he comes. Won't zoom. This camera doesn't zoom any farther than this, so I don't think you can see him. Ooh. I think the United Jet that parked a while back may be backing out somewhat soon. Kind of soon, because I mean the fuel truck just went over there, and I heard some jets come on. Okay, here's the corporate. I heard jets come on. They sounded like the United, but I don't know. It's a little Cessna Citation, I think. Tiny thing. Oh, what? He did a touchdown. A touch and go. What? Are they doing like an air show or something? gosh, we got lots of cars, lots of people coming in, and another express jet coming in. Yet another express jet. I think this is the CRJ. I believe that this one is a CRJ. Oh, the corporate jet is coming in for another touch and go, I think. But we have an American Airlines CRJ coming into land. It's not in the new livery, but, or my bad, American Eagle. CRJ 200 maybe? Oh, I gotta zoom. Forgot about that. There it is. Yeah, that's a 200. CRJ2. I've never seen this airport so busy. I'm being serious when I say that. Now, what do we have here? Another corporate jet doing a touch and go? Let's find out. I think this is probably the same corporate jet just doing another touch and go, where it may actually be doing a final landing this time. This is the same aircraft. Or maybe not, is it? Is it? Yeah, it is the same aircraft. I'm not seeing reverse thrust. He's lifting off again. American CRJ coming in to park over there. American Eagle, CRJ 200 right there, United Express, Embraer 145 or 135. No, I think that corporate jet's a Gulfstream. Sorry, not a Cessna. I think it's a Gulfstream. We have a Lockheed C-130 coming in yet again. I'm not sure if it is the same one. I'm trying to get into the Jackson Airport website so that I can look at the departures and arrivals for today. I actually have not looked at that since this morning. And we have a Cessna Citation right down there. I believe they're just pulling it to parking. But maybe not. Is this guy just doing another touch and go? Or is that reverse thrust that I'm hearing? Nope, just another touch and go. Yeah, I think this guy's just pulling in. Just moving. Alright, so Jackson Evers International Airport's website told me that an American flight was landing at about 12:13. Well, it is about that time, and I believe this is the American flight. It's a big airplane. Well, it looks big. It's probably like a little Bombardier. It also told me that another Delta 717 was coming in. So we're going to see another 717. Probably. Unless they changed it. Now this may be the 717. I think this is the 717. The American plane must be late. And the Delta plane early. Yeah, this is the Delta 717. I think this one does have eyebrow windows. Yep, it does. Eyebrow windows, yes. I think they're so cool. Or, no, it doesn't. It does not have eyebrow windows. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It is official now that this Boeing 717 does have eyebrow windows. Go. This thing is powerful reverse thrust, guys. We have a tiny little corporate turboprop. No, I'm not thinking that's a turboprop. Little propeller plane. It's cool. Got one propeller up there on the nose. And we have another jet coming in. It's either a corporate jet or an express jet. I'm thinking it's either the United or American jet that the website was telling me about. Come in. So I'm going to keep an eye on this runway, because we have a plane lining up and a plane coming in. Well, actually a plane on final and one not even on the taxiway yet, but about to line up once the corporate / express jet lands. Once we get any sort of landing here. Oh, it's a corporate jet. It is a corporate jet. Is this guy doing the touch and go again? Don't do a touch and go. And one of these little corporate jets needs to stay. I think he's staying. He's staying, guys. And here comes the Delta 717 to parking. See, there it is right there. It's going to go around this way to the other side of the airport. Probably, I think that's where Delta is. Delta and US Air are on this side, and American, United are over here. Nice. That front shot is cool. Eyebrow windows, I like that. Makes it look old. There goes the tail. Corporate jet following right behind it. Awesome. There's a Delta tail going up behind it. Behind that building. You see the very tip top of that Delta tail over there, and that was it. We've got this little propeller plane going really slow. They stopped. Little Cessna aircraft. Little small thing. He's gonna be waiting behind the, I believe that's a Piper over there, actually. Whatever it is, this Cessna will be waiting behind him. I think they're waiting for the American or the United. I just looked at the air traffic map, and I think the United's getting close. American, I'm not too sure about. I'm not very sure where that one is, or if it's even coming. It may have diverted, or it may have been delayed.